Mr. T-Boy here, and today is the start of our Farming Simulator 22 Let's Play. We're going to go start from scratch, difficulty, the hardest one, even though I'm very much an amateur at the game. I've been playing for about a week now. I've got a feel for it though. We've got Elmcreek, the little America map. Really like this map. We're going to jump in, create our character. Before we do all this though guys, take a minute, smash that thumbs up button. If you are not yet subscribed, why not consider subscribing? Turn on your notification bell, you'll be able to keep up with this series and all my future posts. So here we go, let's change our name to T-Ball. That's what we want. Good stuff. We are gonna quickly make our character, little bald head, beard, give him a little mustache, get the color right on that. So I love the character customization this year, very good. Put a little flat cap on, you know. So that's going on. We had a little look at the boots, but they were clipping through the overall, so we decided against that. So there we go, we logged in, and now we're just going to check out the field, see what is going to be best. I like to try and buy the area where we first start. It depends on what's going to be most cost effective there. It depends what crops are on there to start with. I was lucky, we had wheat and I think corn, and the bottom field is a small field, it's got potatoes. I am eventually going to plough that. I'm not going to bother harvesting the potatoes because the cost of hiring all the machinery to do that is not going to be worth my money. I'm going to end up losing money, so we're probably just going to plough that field off and reseed it with something. But we're starting off, we're taking off crop damage because I'm not very careful at reversing my machinery, and I tend to run over my crops quite a lot. So we're turning that off, get rid of that help window, make sure that's off. Very useful if you're unsure of the controls, it helps a lot. So now we've had a look, the wheat is ready to harvest on one of the fields. So we're going to go ahead, get our first bit of machinery. This is a mod, it's free, so you can go get yourself this. It's one of the cheaper, or the cheapest combine harvester. Matching header, get that on, buy that. Now what we're going to do guys, we're going to jump in now, I'm going to time lapse it, speed it up, and we are going to go ahead and harvest our first field. Alright, I'll catch you in a little bit. There we go, the first field is harvested. We're just going to head over to the store now. We need to get ourselves a tractor. We have opted for a medium tractor because it will come in useful in later life. We can't spend too much money because to start from scratch is very difficult. Money is very tight, so we're scouting through and we're going to pick the cheapest one, which is the John Deere. It's the 7810, is that? 7810 indeed, yes. Yeah. So we're going to get that and we're going to put a front loader attachment onto it. It's going to cost us a little more money, but we will need the front loader at a later date, so it's worth purchasing it now. So we're going to get that. We're going to mess about with the number plates because they're free, so you can customize that. I quite like that feature in this one. So it depends on which map you're on, depends on the style of the number plates available. You can choose your plates and choose your lettering. It just adds a little customization to your vehicle. You can also change the color of the text and some other things. This one is just a text, but there we go. We're going to change this to yellow. There we go. So we'll go on OK. And then we are going to purchase this beauty. Tractor done. Now, next thing we're going to need obviously is a trailer to be able to transport the wheat that we have just harvested. So let's go get a trailer. Again, I'm opting for a mod which is a free mod, of course, and it's right on the other end. You will remember if you played FS19, it was in there. I used this one a lot. So we're going to purchase this, 9 grand, but we're also going to upgrade the capacity of it so we can carry a few more things. So it's going to cost us a little more than 9 grand. As you can see there, we've doubled the capacity, so it's now 11 grand. I was thinking about upping it and go for more and more, but now we decided to go back down, change the chassis to black because it looks wicked. Same again, mess with the number plates, and once this is done, we are going to go and jump in and load up our wheat. There we go, yellow text again. And off we go back to the store. So I'll time lapse this again, guys. We're going to go and pick up our grain and then find the best place to sell it. So I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, crops are sold. Trader's back. We're just going to reverse this up and park it inside our little barn building. Really cool little building this is. You can go down and it looks like you can work on the underside of your machinery and stuff, like a little repair bay. I think that's kind of cool. So we're just, with my amazing reversing skills, or lack of, we're putting this trailer away. Then we're going to go and get ourselves a cultivator, because we need to do something with that field that we've just harvested. I mean, I could put the straw swath on and got a couple of bales from this, but again, it's not going to get me a lot of bales, and the technology I need to bale and everything, I thought better of it. So we're just going to cultivate it straight off, and then we'll go from there. So off to the shop we go again. That's why this area that I've gone for on the starting area is really good, because it's very central to the map. The shop's close by. Everything you need is very, very close by. So it's a good place to start, as long as the crops are right, like I said at the start. So short journey to the shop. Just here. Did beat my horn at him because I thought he was pulling out on me. Turns out he was actually driving quite sensibly for a change. Don't often get that with the AI in this game, as you will see in a little while, where a van attacks me. But that's after I've been to the shop. So let's pull up here. We'll go and buy the cultivator, and then we shall move on and go and cultivate the field. So off we go. I like to get out and walk over to the shop. Keeps like a little bit of realism, which I quite like to play in this manner. I know you can just skip straight to the shop, like jump between vehicles and stuff. I like to keep it kind of realistic. So cultivator again, we haven't gone for the cheapest one, but we're going to go for the second one because it's a little bit bigger in length, so it's going to take less time. I just think it's a nicer cultivator to use for a budget one. We're also opting for a John Deere weight to go on the front of it. Not sure if I needed that, but I bought it anyway. So there we go, purchases. As you can see, I was contemplating leasing it, but now it's something I am going to use a lot in the future, so we did buy it in the end. There we go, purchased. Money is dwindling, but we will soon start to make some back. Buy this as well, only 950. Excellent. So now we're going to head outside, attach these, and you know what we're going to do. We're going to time lapse it while we cultivate this field. Alrighty. Right, field is now cultivated. Just going to park this cultivator up, put it in the shelter. Not that you need to, I just like to do it. So we're going to park this up, and then we are going to head back to the shop and purchase a stone gathering tool. Something new for this season. The stones on the fields, they will damage your machinery, so it's a tedious task, is picking up the stones. You don't have to, but like I said, it will damage your machinery. So I'm off to the shop. I'm going to buy the cheapest stone cutter, and then come back and stone the field, get all the stones out of the field, or majority of the stones. I'm not very good at this yet, so I do just roam around the field endlessly. It's a very boring task, so it is going to be speeded up a hell of a lot. And after I complete the gathering of the stones, I look on the map and it tells me that the field needs ploughing. So after I cultivated it and picked up the stones, I then went back and got a plough, brought the plough back to the field, and it turns out I didn't need to plough it, so it's ready to be seeded. That is then where we park up our tractor and end the episode. But we'll get to that in just a second. I'll speed up all this footage once I've brought the stone cutter, and then I'll catch you at the end of the video. So here we go, we pull up, engine off, jump out, check the road, make sure we don't get run over. Always safety first. Head to the shop, in we go. So you'll see now there is stone pickers. I eventually find it. There we go. So I purchased this one outright because you'll always want to be picking up stones. So it's something you will use all the time. So we've purchased it outright again. There we go. We're going to attach this, and you know it. We're going to go and time lapse it all. I'll catch you near the end of the video, guys. So I did time lapse quite a bit of that, messing around right at the end there, trying to work out where to store this plough. We've decided to just dump it on the grass next to the stone picker. So we're going to drop this off, park up the tractor. That is the end of our first episode. In the next episode, we are going to go ahead and pick the best seed for that field we have just harvested. So we're going to pick the best seed for that and then get ahead seeding and fertilizing the rest of our fields, all that good stuff. But that's in the next episode, coming soon, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below. Any ways I can improve, any experts out there that can help me, feel free to comment. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video as well. If you've not yet subscribed, do that too. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. Farmer T out.